take the chance and roll the dice.
So that reminded me of a thing I had read at one point that was talking about trying to get a grasp of how many different permutations you can have of a deck of cards. If you are standing on the equator and you take one step every billion years, eventually when you get back around to where you started, take a drop out of the Pacific Ocean. Keep doing this until the Pacific Ocean is dead, or is empty rather. When the Pacific Ocean is empty, place a sheet of paper on the ground. Fill the ocean back up and keep going. By the time that stack of paper reaches the moon, the first 3 digits in how many different permutations of a deck of cards there are won't have changed.
Jeez! Holy crap!
Yeah.
That's how it starts, you know? You start talking to no one. 2 weeks later, you're donning a gas mask and screaming about salty wounds and flesh strips.
I will keep an eye out for that.
Sounds like she met Krieg, like, personally.
Or, you know, any psycho.
To the roof.
Wait, but that seems to be Krieg's thing. I don't think any of the other psychos specifically talk about those things.
Oh, they scream, strip the flesh and salt the wound all the time. That's why Krieg says it.
I've only ever heard it from him, unless I'm completely blocking it out of my memory.
Over my cybernetics?
Quite possible, but they've been screaming that since Borderlands 1.
I've only ever heard them scream about buckets!
They also scream about meat bicycles. And that's not just,
detecting a little lack of trust here, pal. What's going on? Tick-tock.
Hey, Fiona said she had a plan.
Which was?
Throw a flashbang and then sort of run in a random direction.
Look, I love your skull, okay? It's shaped. It's well coiffed. I live it. So the last thing I want to do is see it get popped like a zit just because you put too much trust in Fiona's random improvising. Look, you don't trust me, I get it. But let me spoil the big secret about surviving on Pandora for you. It's not about who's got the biggest gun, it's about teamwork. More than that, it's about compromise.
When have you done that?
Vasquez had just given you your promotion.
I mean, he does compromise at gunpoint.
He does compromise as long as you completely agree with what I have to say.
Yeah.
You know why I died?
And he works for you in a team as long as he's the leader of the team and you do exactly what he says.
People I didn't trust.
I do love that they modeled him as if he's in a giant, like, recliner.
I'd be on a beach right now doing disturbingly graphic things with the local league. And if you can't learn to work with people you want to punch in the throat, well, you're gonna die. Nothing but your pride and a big fat hole in your sternum. It sucks. Shit hurts.
I mean, he's kinda right.
I'm sorry, what was that? I can't hear you through how dead you
What the hell is that?
He just points to the
Yes,
text.
he did.
Some tension here. It's a bummer. We should be pals, you know? I actually see a lot of myself in you.
Because I'm rendered out of
And I
your
know
skull.
I've done some kind of things, but we're a team here, kiddo. And you can even ask Athena. I always look out for my team, so
I don't think Athena would agree with you on that.
No, she would. He always looked out for his
I
team.
blackmailed and murdered my
She
way
chose
up
to
the
leave the team
ladder.
after he became a dick, but he never did anything against her.
Huh?
I don't know how much clearer I can be.
Against everyone around him that wasn't on his team? Absolutely.
Do not trust you.
Oh, so that's how it is, huh? Oh, that's fine. I've been all torn up about our little arrangement here, and are we friends, are we not? This just makes things so very,
Very simple.
very simple. Enjoy that body while it's still yours, kid. Yes, it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we kind of uploaded him into our brain.
Unknowingly. We
Yes.
didn't do it intentionally. We were trying to steal Professor Nakayama's login information and credentials so that we could actually access Hyperion's network because we got locked out.
Right. We just, didn't know that the USB drive that we were using was the jack backup.
To jack up.
Yeah. All right.
Nakayama uses to jack off. I mean,
You're not wrong.
Your mask.
What about it?
It hides your identity.
Because
That's what masks do.
They set it up.
Definition of a mask. Yes.
It implies we would recognize you if you didn't have it on.
Maybe it protects me. Maybe I just think it looks cool. Maybe I'm just crazy. Lots of possibilities there.
No, I can tell you right now, it doesn't look cool.
Noted.
No, none of the lines I put you on make any sense without you either knowing us or needing us.
It's compelling theory. How confident are you in this hunch? What I mean is, do you care to make a wager?
I don't make bets when I don't know the outcome. Just thinking out loud.
You should do a little less of that. Tell me about the dome.
I'm done talking for a while. He can fill you in. Hey,
What?
who wants to know about the dome?
Well, the creepy part or the pretty part?
Yes.
All of it.
The every part.
He wants to know about the Pauly Shore part.
oh, so you want to learn about the don't. Got it.
Yes, the bio don't. Such a bad movie.
Causes planes to crash.
The pilot catches wind that they're playing it back there, and he just thinks to himself, oh, I have to save the souls of all the people trapped behind me. Taking it down!
But you'll survive as long as you have your tray table up and your seat back in the full upright position.
Yes. Then you have to walk to your destination with all of your garment bag and your leather suitcase,
Your 12-pound bowling ball and your
lucky autograph glow-in-the-dark snorkel.
Desert,
Which is really
ice,
inconvenient.
and now this. I've never seen anything like
Just
it.
make sure you don't lose it to a
And
big fat
this
hermaphrodite
is
with only
where
one
the
nostril and a
upgrade
flock
thingy
of
is?
seagulls haircut.
Yeah, that's just the worst.
But
This is definitely a little weird. What the hell is this place?
You
Yeah.
did.
but I couldn't get away.
You could not, because it's part of the song. It's
Yeah.
just, it's gonna happen. Every time you play that song, the same thing happens over and over again.
Why
And
aren't
if you expect it to change, that means you're insane.
Why aren't more songs a choose your own?
These aren't
I don't think I've heard of any songs that are choose your own adventure.
I'm waiting for someone to take advantage of, computer software to make a choose your own adventure album.
Genetic tampering has made these antifreeze mushrooms stupidly cold to the touch. Brad, no tongue Muldoon reminds you to please not lick the mushrooms.
What about the glowy one?
Oh my god. Edibility depends on hunger.
Thrives on attention and glows more in the presence of people.
So desperate.
The worm plant. It's spineless.
Internal temperature higher than purples. Color blue, the color cool people like. This entry written by a wrongly slandered man who just went on one date with a clearly single woman. Lay off, Barry.
Gross looking plant. Kingdom Phylum class.
It disgusts every one of my senses.
It's low class. It's a low class plant.
Mr. the Chubby Varket.
Not sure I want to know why.
Because it's a book.
Asha.
I've been on Pandora all my life,
I've never even heard of this place.
Supposed to.
Oh, this place is nothing. You should see how Pandora looks from Helios.
Is it pretty from up there?
No, it's still a shithole.
Like a big old diamond, or some other gem thing. You know what I meant.
Trying so
Kinda
hard.
cheesy, but yeah.
Diamonds are gems, yes.
Diamonds are forever.
Debatable. A swift application of hammer can pretty much put an end to enough things.
Well, then you just made the diamond into a lot of smaller diamonds.
Yes, but that diamond is no more. Those other diamonds could be for until they meet with a hammer.
Oh.
I'm not sure I agree with that point.
I don't need your agreement.
Well, you brought it up,
Yeah.
so I'm going to respond to it.
You're welcome to change my mind, but I don't need you to agree. I'm just gonna keep doing it. As long as I want.
But only as long as you're able.
Don't.
This place is cool.
Don't taunt him, Patrick. He will do it to prove you wrong. And he has a whole bottle of tea as fuel.
If someone barfs on
thought you
audio,
destroyed
does
it.
that make other people more likely to
Guess I
barf
missed
because
this
they're
one.
listening to our video?
What would you have done if you
I don't know, but I know the yawn
Reduce
thing
it to
works.
rubble, grind the rubble to
On
dust.
video?
Yes.
God damn it!
I'm puzzled by the plants.
You fake son of a bitch!
Anything at this facility.
You fake son of a bitch!
No, yeah, that was.
It was only half fake. You were talking about yawning, and I got the urge to yawn.
Desperately trying to hold back. So when you're saying
Excuse
that
me.
because we recorded these late at night
two
after a full
favorite
day of
robots.
being awake,
You guys having a good time together?
you're constantly yawning
Changing-
during the editing process.
Yes.
I'm learning so much. About how you drop a big
Oh, that's funny enough. to
You
make my
lost
face
$10
hurt.
million?
Gee.
Ow. Oh, my
Thanks.
face.
I cannot hold back your tide of bad
Thanks, Loaderbot. You're a real pal.
Your joints holding up okay in this cold?
problemo.
Just want to make sure both of you are good. Been a crazy day, am I right? Nah?
You are very right.
Wait, you're not being sarcastic, are you?
Why would I?
Wow, I am so not used to this. It's kind of refreshing.
Loaderbot looks beat the
Hey,
hell up.
robots, what you doing?
Well, yeah, he took a missile to the face.
And he's been bled all over, and yeah, he's definitely
Hey,
seen
I'll
better
keep looking.
days.
We'll find it.
Yay!
Hey, you guys let me know if you find anything, all right? I'm gonna keep poking around.
Is the cutest robo puppy.
We must protect her. Scan her. Scan her.
Scanning.
Cuteness.
Alert. Loyal Hyperion employees who value keeping all of their limbs would turn in this Gortys Project artifact to their superiors. Employees who don't want to keep all of their organs can do whatever they please.
And Loaderbot. Gun loader.
He's not even a year old. Warning, this unit has been flagged as malfunctioning and should be captured and disassembled.
Aww.
Warranty. Really, really broken.
Like I'll never die. I lose my